Little pig, let me in.
Occupied.
We're gonna go trucking.
We're going on a truckation.
Where do you want to go today?
We'd like to go to the beach.
Morning, driver. Back at it. It's a beautiful, clear day. Boy, it got cold last night, and I've been dragging my feet getting out of the house. We're gonna go load a 62-foot load, and we're gonna go to Denver. Wow, ain't been there in a while. Let's see how well the truck fires up. It's been doing a lot better since I replaced that check valve. Still not perfect, but pretty good. That'll do. Let's go load. My name is Jupiter. I drive a truck. I own the truck I drive, and that's why I called my company Jupiter Trucking. Join me, and I'll take you along on some of the different things I end up doing to make a buck with a truck. These guys are moving fast today, barely give me time to get my stuff out. Another perfect example of I don't know what I'm getting till I get here. I was not expecting this, but I'm bringing the step deck because it gives me more opportunity to find backhauls. I can haul equipment, I can haul tall things, I can still haul wide things and most flatbed stuff. I have 9 feet 4 inches of overhang, and I am gonna go Highway 50 into Utah and into Colorado, so I don't need to buy any permits. Mr. Bones, what's up, buddy? Haven't had a chance to really say hi to you yet today. You doing all right? You gonna be along for the ride? Looking good, he's got this. It's be good to get out and get a little fresh air for him. I'm done now, and we are gonna take this thing back home and we're gonna leave in the morning. Be there Monday morning. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Saturday. We gotta hit the road. We got some trucking to do, man. Little pig, let me in.
Occupied.
What are you doing in here? Amy, what do you want to do?
Welcome to mi casa. All right.
We're gonna go trucking.
We're going on a truckation.
Where do you want to go today?
We'd like to go to the beach.
No, today. We're not going to the beach today. Where do you want to go today?
Denver.
Oh, you read my mind. That's great. All right, you get some chips, and that's it. Are you kidding me? Look at all this gear here. Would you want a Frank?
Come on, Frankie, let's go! You go with us?
Come here, little...
He's so scared.
He gets scared. By the way, his name is Frank. I call him Frankie Fuckface because he kind of is a little fuckface. What's up? We're on the road. We're topping off. We're gonna take Highway 50 all the way across into Utah and then get on Interstate 70 and take that all the way into Denver. We're gonna go over the Rockies there on 70 through the Eisenhower Tunnel. That'd be cool. We've got a 950-mile trip to make, and we've got about a day and a half to do it. We're just gonna see how far we make it today. We've got all day tomorrow. So even if we get 6-7 hours tonight, we've got plenty of time to go the rest of the way tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. Out here on the Alkali Flats, east of Fallon, people like to come out here and use rocks to write their names or their initials, or, you know, a heart with initials in it, something like that. And it's kind of fun. People write little messages out here. And somebody actually came through here years ago and wrote the first couple lines of the Constitution. It's been here for a long time, and people come out and maintain it. When it starts to wash away or erode, they fix it up. It's pretty cool. As I was getting fuel back there before Amiee and I take off, I was doing something on my phone and John walked up to me. I haven't met John before, but he's a viewer who watches from Sparks and now lives in Fallon, grew up in Fallon actually, and watches videos. Saw the truck, came over and said hi. That was pretty cool. It's a cool experience. Good to meet you, John. That just came over on the CB. Wow. The sun's gone down. Time to put some lights on. Gonna make a quick pit stop here at the L word place. Get my lights out and we'll hang them. Mr. Bones, how you doing? Staying warm? We are in Ely. We're about 5 hours from home. We're still gonna go another 3 hours tonight, I think at least. We gotta get somewhere. We're done. We're stopped for the night. We're at a little truck stop in Scenic, Utah. A little flying hook. Gonna kill these load lights and call it a night. We'll see you guys in the morning. We made it about 7.5 hours today, plus or minus. So did pretty good. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Mornin Utah. Got cold last night. Down into the low teens, not below the teens. Right here checking tires. Got a bigger one. Oh, it ain't that good. Look at that. That's weak sauce right there. Amiee says I sleep like a starfish. She's like a uranium fuel rod there, so we barely had to run the truck. All right, on the road. To say that when she's not listening. Too bad considering we're already a couple hundred miles into the day, and we hadn't even left home by this time yesterday. Shouldn't be too late of a night tonight. Looking forward to it. We're just trucking along here through Colorado, minding our own business through Grand Junction, and we discovered that Interstate 70 is closed completely, both directions, due to an accident. But in our favor, it's about 2.5 hours ahead of us. So I really think they're going to have it open by the time we get there. My fingers crossed. We've stopped at a rest area in Glenwood Canyon. And according to this sign right here, it is the most celebrated section of the United States interstate system. A 12.5-mile gorge. And we are just at the beginning of it. A gorge in which the Colorado River flows through. The same Colorado River that flows through the Grand Canyon in Arizona. This is Glenwood Canyon. We're right here at this little rest area right now. And that's a pretty serious route. Interstate 70 through here is no joke. So I recorded the entire route through the Glenwood Canyon there. It's on a time lapse, so it's sped up. But let's check it out. Kick back, let's listen to a good tune, and I'll take you through the canyon. Shows it being a 40-minute backup. If we can just crawl along at 10 miles an hour, I'll be all right with that, as long as we're not stop and go on the side of this mountain. Fingers crossed. You gotta have Jake brakes in the tunnel. Well, Google was wrong. It took us 50 minutes to get through that slowdown. Then we raced through the tunnel, and now we're at another slowdown on the other side. Maybe something about going through the ski areas on a Sunday afternoon when everyone's up here goofing off instead of working. There it is. The flatland. We're here at the job site. I'm tired. This has been a long day. I'll tell you what, I haven't been over Interstate 70 into Denver in a long time, and the last few times I've done it, I've had a lighter load and I've had a lower load. And this load being heavy, it's about 42-ish thousand pounds and tall. Boy, I really had to take the corners slow, and between Colorado roads are garbage, I'm going to tell you that. Between the roads, the traffic, the load. Oh, look who we have here. Where are you going? She's going to find the outhouse. Between those things and then the 8-inch straight pipe Jake singing in my ears for the last hour and a half, I'm pooped. I'm done. See you guys tomorrow. One more thing I wanted to show you real quick. I saw on OTR Bandit's video a couple days ago that he got one of those door lights where you open it and it shines an image down onto the ground. I have something similar that my sisters gave me a long time ago for my birthday. But it plugs into a USB port and I can't figure out how to get it to shine on the ground yet, but I'll work on it. Check it out. I need that on the ground every time I open the door. That's badass. We're here this morning and it's about 15 minutes to sunrise and they're getting ready to rock and roll right now. Apparently I'm in a good enough spot. There's the ramp for the building right there, and they don't even want me to pull in. He just said pull up over there, and he'll offload me where I am. 2 jobs in a row. That's why no drone. We are right at the end of an airport. Right at the end of the runway. I had kind of a fun idea, something I wanted to try. I set up a Mr. Bones cam. What's happening? thought I was gonna have to back into this building or at least back out, and I thought it might be interesting to have a camera there, but they're gonna unload me right here. So we're just gonna see what Mr. Bones sees from this perspective on a day like today, or something like that. So normally they don't unload me outside of a building, they'll take me in the building. And then the superintendent came over and said, "What are you doing outside?" And I told him that this guy told me to. We went round and around for a minute, and the guy on the forklift said he could do it. So now we're all standing around watching. There's another truck. I don't know if he's lost or waiting for the sun to come up. And he got my load in the building, but he said they're not doing this again. Every other truck's going in the building. I guess he's decided to go over the top. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they're going to unload any more trucks outside. There you go. It's turned into a party. Ted, a viewer from the area, come by to say hi. Dale's an old friend of ours who is making a delivery here. We haven't seen Dale in a couple years. This girl here. What's up, everybody? Hey, everybody.
I want to see the surgery you did to hold his head back on it.
There's the cam. Say hi to the camera, Ted.
Hey, how you doing, guys? What's up?
Yeah.
Outstanding. Oh yeah, you had to screw his head in. Screw his neck back on.
He's got a lag bolt inside. I wrenched the shit out of it.
Outstanding.
We are out of here. We're done. Dale's getting unloaded now. Clay's getting unloaded next. Mr. Bones is ready to hit the road. We took all of the ramps. I took all the ramps off, or put them up, because my next load out of Denver, about 25 miles from here, is a backhoe. We're gonna go run a backhoe onto the trailer, and we're gonna take it down near Santa Fe, New Mexico. Just a quick little one day, probably deliver it in the morning kind of thing. And beautiful day today. It's supposed to be close to 60, what I heard. It's been a fun morning. Getting to meet Ted, talking with the guys. It's been a good time. Time to get back to work. Now that we're out of there, I guess I should rate this job site. And to be honest with you, I have no complaints on this job site. It was easy to find. It was easy to get to. Easy to unload. I could park there overnight. Had no issues with it. I guess I'll give it an 8. Maybe only because somebody didn't bring us coffee. Oh wait, someone did bring us coffee. Thanks, Ted. Okay, we'll give the job site a 9.5. Nobody gets a 10. I didn't get a back row. Bones, you gotta move. Let's put you over here. There we go. We're here, we made it. Here's the backhoe we're gonna get. We're just gonna put it on here and haul ass. They need ramps to unload this one, but not to load. So we can just drive it up on the dock, off the dock, and chain it down, boogie. Poof, magic, done. Piece of cake. These are the kind of loads I like to haul. Small, lightweight, easy. We're out of here in just about 15-20 minutes. Look at this girl just working away over here. She's over here doing her job. What a girl. Welcome to New Mexico. We're trucking right along here. We We are about an hour and 45 minutes from where this backhoe delivers at. But despite a few phone calls, I've not heard back from the guy that is actually receiving this backhoe. So we don't have any information on that. However, I do have an update as to where we're headed next. We are going to deadhead about 250 miles west to Farmington, New Mexico. And from there, we're going to pick up a 12.5 foot wide, 10.5 foot tall building that's going to go to Cisco, Texas. We'll deliver this in the morning and then deadhead all day tomorrow, Tuesday, and pick it up Wednesday morning. That's the plan for right now. Stay tuned. Things change at the drop of a hat around here.
Well, it ain't the Ritz-Carlton, I'll tell you that. Wow.
To be part of this shit show.
In the shower.
We are done. We're in Las Vegas, New Mexico, and it's a little different than Las Vegas.
What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
A little different than Vegas, Nevada. I'll tell you that so far.
Totally.
But that's all right. So yeah, with this third night out on the road, get a room. That's the
That's my
rules.
rule.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, New Mexico. Bright and shiny, a little cold. I finally just now got a hold of the guy who's taking this backhoe, who I'm delivering the backhoe to. I must have called 8 times yesterday and a couple times this morning, and finally somebody answered the phone. So we're gonna go do this. I'm gonna let the truck air up and warm up while we go in and grab a quick bite to eat. Mr. Bones, how you holding up this morning? Oh yeah, you look pretty good. You're doing all right. I'm not worried about you. Other than that, it's a beautiful day today. We did it, and the backhoe's been delivered. Went easy enough. It was nice. Super friendly guy. Orlando was really nice to talk to, and he was very helpful. Helped me set the ramps up and break them down and all that. We're just kind of deciding which route we're going to take. I think it's all going to be pretty scenic. We've got all day to do it. We don't load until the morning, and it's a beautiful day. Was the Rio Grande Gorge. I had not heard about it. Orlando from earlier this morning told me about it and said it was worth checking out. That's pretty impressive. That's huge. And that's the Rio Grande River. I wanted to share something that I learned today about this area that has a deep connection to the area of Nevada that we live in. And I had no idea until today. Most people have heard of Kit Carson, the famous explorer and guide back in the mid-1800s, 1840s and 50s. We drove right by the Kit Carson house today in Taos, New Mexico. I had really intended on stopping and taking the tour, but I could not find a place to park. He worked with John Fremont, who was tasked by the president at the time to go out to California and do what they do in California. You have to look up the history books. It was against the Mexicans and all that kind of stuff. But Kit Carson was his guide, and Kit Carson helped him get over the Sierra Nevada mountains. And that area is now known as Carson Pass. John Fremont also named a river after Kit Carson in northern Nevada and called it the Carson River. Later on, there was a town built next to the Carson River that became known as Carson City, which is the state capital of Nevada today. And on top of that, the Carson River also flows through Fallon. and is literally within walking distance from our property. We walk down to the river all the time. It's a few hundred yards. And the Carson River and the Carson Valley and Carson City and Carson Pass and all of that is extremely close to our own personal history and where we live and in an area that we love so much. So that was a really cool connection today. This is it, we're done. Hell of a day, 333 miles. Anyway, we're here with some gorgeous scenery today, and we're gonna load about 2 doors down tomorrow morning. So we're gonna get a room and spend the next couple nights we'll be in the truck. So just enjoy it one more night while we can. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna cut this video a little short. I need to end it right here because it took us 8 days on this trip, but I'll let you in on a little secret. We made it to the beach. So I'm gonna cut it into 2 different videos, and I'll get the other one out just as soon as I can, hopefully in a couple days. Keep an eye out for it if you would, please. In the meantime, if you'd like some merchandise, some Jupiter trucking stuff, please check out my website. We've got some links down below to some merchandise. Check out my Facebook page. We put some little teasers and stuff up on Facebook. And until the next time, see ya.